So that's what it comes down to. When you're identifying your ideal clients, it's not about losing opportunities and it's not about saying no. It's about caring enough about the consumers that you're trying to serve to understand their problems and their desires and their needs, and learning where your solutions can intersect to create really powerful transformation for them. Okay, so if we look at it from that framework, one of the easiest places to start for most agents who at least have a couple of deals under their belt is to look back at some of the clients that they've worked with and think about like, what were some of those slam dunk transactions for you, where you look back and you're like, man, the Joneses, they were so great working with them. I wish I had 100 more clients just like that. That transaction was easy. They trusted me. They liked me. We had great rapport. That's a really great way to start. And then you need to do some research and do a little bit of legwork to figure out a couple of different things. Number one, you want to know, like I mentioned, their problems, right? What was their main problems? What were their main stresses when it came to buying or selling? You should ask your clients, what is one thing that's keeping you up at night about this process? All right. And understand what those things are. You want to get to the root emotion that they're feeling, because we know that buying or selling a house is one of the most stressful things just an average Joe can do in their lives. And so the more that you can understand and have empathy for those feelings, the more you can incorporate that into your marketing so that you can convey that you have an understanding of how they feel, but that you also have taken the time to create really strategic solutions for those problems. And this is also how you help new agents stand out. So if you're a brand new agent and you are freaking out because you're like, I have no value to offer, I've never even done a transaction before. The experience doesn't matter when you have a solution that goes beyond just how many houses you've sold. I mean, I know plenty of agents who've been in the business for 30 years, but aren't that great at what they do, right? And so your job is to really get granular about what is the actual solution that you're providing here, what skills are unique to you and your experience that come to the table to provide value beyond just the fact that you passed a test. That's really the work of identifying your ideal clients and then creating a brand story from that.
I think this is the work that most people don't want to do because it does require some thinking. And I say do all the hard work once, because once you know, you've already identified it. You don't need to go back to it. It's like when you learn how to drive a car, how many more times do you need to learn how to drive a car? Just one time. That's it. Do all the hard work once. Okay, so I'll play the role of the real estate agent. Okay, and it doesn't matter how many years I've been in the business, how many transactions I've done. I just got very clear that I like to work maybe with, people in the, like my niche is people in the age group of, let's say early 30s. They're just starting a family. They have a career and they like to move into this little segment of the town for this reason, et cetera. Am I going in the right direction? And then maybe, some of their stresses right now is that they want to make sure they pick the right school district. They want to make sure that, they qualify for the best mortgage, et cetera. Am I going in the right direction, or is there something else that we need to add to that?
Yeah, that's a really great place to start. And once you've made that assumption of who those individuals are, you got to pick up the phone. Right? Like give them a call. So if you have friends or family that fit that avatar or past clients, this is a great time to just shoot them a quick email and say, hey, wanted to ask you some questions on your experience with purchasing a home with me, or ask you some questions on your outlook for the real estate market in general. I'm just doing some research for my business. A few minutes of your time would really help. And from there, you just want to hop on the phone with them and ask a couple of questions. And this is one of the first exercises that we actually do in the Market Authority Academy, where I'm teaching agents tactically how to do this kind of stuff. But I'll just share this. You should be asking them what their greatest fears are, what was really important to them in a real estate transaction, whether they already purchased or whether they may purchase in the future. You want to get an idea of how they think about real estate and what the benefit to them would be in order to buy a home, because you and I understand the benefit and the wealth building aspect of investing in real estate, but we can't just assume that most consumers do. Like, they're busy living their lives. They're busy trying to, pursue their own careers and goals and dreams. We don't have to just assume that they know everything that we do about real estate. So during those conversations, you're really looking for the holes, right? You're looking for the gaps in knowledge that you can fill that lead to those aha moments of transformation, where you make it very urgent in their eyes to be able to fulfill the aspect of home ownership. And you are the key to helping them make that happen strategically, you know?